Hey, man, told my coach, man, hey, dog. Bro. Well, up here, man, I got some time, bro. I gotta go get done. But I done my training, bro. Like, I'm literally just sitting up here, bro. I gotta be honest, bro. Let me break it down to you, right? Hey, bro, like, I don't understand. I go, spots to spots. It's like, those those videos I see, the vlogging videos. I'm taking that, bro. Hey, dog, I gotta be honest, man. I pull up from spots to spots, bro. Like, it's a public space, and like, I make content. Obviously, like, when you make content, you gotta be able to talk to your audience, right? Hey, bro, I gotta be honest, man. I got these, random, parents with their kids, bro. I'm like, hey, dog, it's a public street, dog. Like, the last place that you can be on a public street and talk to people. I mean, talk to people or like talk on a phone, bro. If I wanna say fuckity fuck, bro, like who's stopping me, hey dog? Oh, bro, hey dog. I gotta be honest, man. I'm just up here, bro. Like, it's a nice spot. I gotta go jump on a bus, bro, hey dog. My time coach, man, go check out my content on Jacob Brown Official. I'm just having a blast, bro. Why not, bro? I mean, for me, like, I'm just trying to share with my trauma community. I think what's important is, hey, bro, like, my content, if some people's gonna get triggered, hey, dog. Like, I mean, they probably see my content. They're like, hey, bro, are you serious, bro? Like, I'm like, hey, dog, my content is for like young people. I think it's hey, that's the one thing that you kind of have to see for yourself, hey dog. But when you're on socials, bro, like I get this whole like YouTube boxing and stuff, like people. I'm like, hey, bro, like it's just like so toxic, and I think like for me, like I'm like, hey, bro, like what we trying to achieve from like the social media experience. That's always been the question, hey dog. My homie, my trauma coach, my homie up in Cali, bro. Let me just break it down to you. For me, man, I gotta be honest, man. I got some things on my mind. Like, I don't want my content, it's for a specific age group. Like, especially, bro, I make content. I'm out there, like, blogging, post content of some great spots up in London, bro. I mean, London is a great, state, bro. Like, Borough, they call it Borough here, bro. But also, hey, dog, like, United Kingdom, hey, dog. For me, like, I'm posting, but when I go about my travels, my day, like, go about my business, bro, you're gonna get Karens and Kevins, bro. You're gonna get Karens and Kevins pulling up from like the woodwork, hey, dog. They, what I mean by that is, bro, like, they're gonna pull up like these Karens and Kevins. Apparently, like, your life revolves around theirs, hey, dog. I'm like, hey, nah, man, my life don't revolve around you, bro. But I feel like, just for me, like, my social media experience, stretches to specific eras, bro. Like, I don't make content for a lot of people that's above a certain age group, because they probably watch my content. They're like, hey, bro, he's out of his mind, bro. Like, he's having a good time. He's out there on this bench, bro, shouting, bro. Like, literally, like, you gotta be honest, innit? So I'm saying, like, on a road, like, you're gonna get people that pull up and they be like Karens and Kevins. Hey, I'll give you a very good example, bro. Like, I go to some spots where, like, it's like a restaurant or like a takeaway. They call it takeaway here, but we call it restaurant. Like a spot to get some food, hey, dog. And you're gonna get, like, I've seen, like, these delivery drivers on them scooters, or like these these motorbikes. They call it here, right? They will literally pull up and they try to bully the customers, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, like, you're trying to like serve food for like some random person, like in some house, like driving your scooter, and then now, like, you're trying to like harass like customers. You get that kind of behavior, bro. Like, any place you go to, I'm saying. I mean, for me, like, me making content on the social media space, hey, dog, like, it's all about sharing an experience, I'm saying. And especially, bro, like, when you're vlogging to the on socials, you're trying to post content for the larger tribe and culture, bro. Like, you're gonna get people just coming up and trying to show some animosity. I wear a cross, but I'm not like Pope of was it Pope of Italy, bro? I'm not Pope Francis. I think they got the new Pope. I've just learned his name is Pope Louis. I'm from like Cali, bro. Like, in Cali, bro. Like, we go downtown, we go talk to a shawty. Like, I probably just have to pull up somewhere real nice, man, real good, eh, dog. I got some things on my mind. I got take a bus, trying to go somewhere, but bro, like, it's just the reality. I'm saying. I mean, the other day I was saying I try to make some content, bro. I got this nurse on this bench and that bench giving me a look, and I'm like, I ain't got no disability, bro. Like about me talking on a phone, you're gonna tell me I got some disability? I got your damn mind, bro. Like you get people just pulling up. I think Karens and Kevins, bro. They don't like themselves and they want you to hate you for not liking themselves. And I'm like, hey, dog, I ain't gonna waste my time trying to, I ain't gonna waste my time like trying to, not like me because you don't like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I got some enough self-esteem and self-love. I'm loading in self-love. The taboo, bro. Listen, the taboo. I think really in a society where they're like, hey, bro, you can't. He's too cocky, bro. He's too arrogant. I'm like, hey, bro, I ain't arrogant, bro. Like I might be confident, but if my confidence bothers you, bro, you gotta stay the fuck away from me, hey dog. Cause in Cali, bro, like in America, bro, we all get along, bro. Like we talk to people, bro. Like it's called socializing. You know what I'm saying? And I think what I like about Central spots, when you go up to Central, you got some real good spots where you can just talk to people, and I fuck with people that fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got mad. They say mad love, these Londoners, for people that want to talk to you. There's some spots you go to, man, it's quite hostile. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, it's okay. Anyways, dog, I'm gonna get it, man. I got some things to do. I'm trying to go check out the content on Jacob Brown Official. I got some things on my mind. I got some real good. They got good nuggets. I got some real good nuggets, man. I'll probably have to go get some nuggets at that, shop down there called Morley's. Hey, dog, like you're gonna get into a situation, bro, like we are making content, and you're gonna get Karens and Kevins pulling up left, right, and center, bro. Like, and any spots you go to, even if up in London, you go to. I went to like some spot like near Kensington. Like, I'm trying to make some content, some security from like some shop, just like say, hey, bro, you can't film here, bro. I'm like, hey, dog, it's a public street, bro. And then he's like, well, I was like, you know what, man? If there's a problem, bro, you can call the cops. But I got no issues, like talking to the cops. You're gonna get bunch of people like that literally like feels entitled to come and say you can't film here, and I'm like, it's a public space, but public law, like if you know about any law, like even if it's in Cali or even if it's in London, right, when you're in public, but it's a public space, a dog can film. I mean, you get like news reporters, other people, and other people from industries like advertisement. You got people from who's making short movies, bro, like filming in spots. And if it's a movie, you probably have to book a spot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your crew and stuff, and for health and safety reasons. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell you, hey dog, man, my homie, my trauma culture, it don't matter like where you at in a public space you can film. Like I got these like nurses. Let me talk about these nurses. These nurses just pull up and they're like, hey bro, like I can see them looking. I'm like, hey bro, is he okay, bro? He's filming, bro. Is he okay? And I'm like, hey dog, like I make content, bro. Like, and it's just like a selected group of them. Like and I'm not trying to be disrespectful here. Like they have not been here for a long time. They don't understand the customs and the values of great country like United Kingdom, bro. They just like from another country. They've been here for like about a year or two, and they don't know the customs. And I'm not even talking about that's something that's that's not of value, bro. Like I'm talking about something that's important. But you're gonna get Karens Kevins, bro, from the medical industry. You're gonna get Karens and Kevins from like anyway, I'm saying. I mean, go check contents out on YouTube. Like, type in Karen and Kevin. You're gonna see some mad Karen going like, he can't park there, bro. That's my spot, bro. And the guy's like, hey, bro, like, it's a public road, bro. Can you get your breath out my face? Hey, dog. All right, mate. I tell my coach I gotta go, man. I got, some things to do, and I'm gonna get it, man. You know that? I tell my coach, man, welcome back, bro. Like, I gotta be honest, man. Let me talk about something, right? Hey, like, I just want to talk about me being a trigger point, bro. And it's not even like, what they call it, bro? Like, self-defeating prophecy. Self-defeating prophecy. I know, so it's like some self-defeating prophecy. I just finished my 20s, hey dog. I'm in my 30s, like I'm really young. I'm not married, I don't got children, but I gotta be honest, man. I want to get the real estate. I want to sell some mansions in Hollywood, bro. I got this this projects, bro. Like I'm gonna go do my thing, but like I just wanna go. I'm a great salesman, like I can really sell. I'm not like a snake oil salesman, but I can sell real good stuff. I'm young, man. I've just finished my 20s, bro. I'm single. I don't got no responsibility. I don't got no children, bro. I can take time to take a risk, bro. I'm saying, hey, dog. For me, like, I don't see the point of like trying to just like fit the narrative and just trying to live a minimal life and just like just let life pass us by. I'm saying, I think you gotta take some great effort into making things work, and I think it's all about, trying to, go out there and getting it, bro. Like I'm saying, I mean, I want to make this video about being a trigger point, right? So look, listen, I think I'm a big trigger point for a lot of people. I gotta be honest, why I'm a trigger point, right? Because I break the mold, I break the stereotype, bro. I pull up into a pub, I pull up into a spot like where I like, and I be able to communicate with the locals, and I'll be like, hey, bro, man, what's popping, blah blah blah. And I'll be like having a great time talking to them, and I'm not shy. I don't because I might be quiet at sometimes, bro, because I'm out there trying to edit my content, post some content to my culture. I mean, I'm not shy, bro. Like I'm not like some. I like my introvert moment. I fuck with the whole introvert. I think it's called introvert moment, where I'm like, hey, let me just have my time for myself. I like my me time. I do think everybody gotta have some me time to have some self-reflection, bro. For me, like I'm such an extrovert, like I can talk to a large group of people and still get it. You know what I'm saying, for me, like I make content. I'm just I got a lot of family that missed up on an opportunity. You know what I'm saying, opportunity. They just waited for years to go by. You know what I'm saying, and maybe I'm a trigger point, and I gotta talk about this, right? Maybe I'm a trigger point because I'm in a great country like the UK. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trigger point because I break the mold, I break stereotypes. I think a lot of people feel like they look at me and they're like, you know what, Jacob Brown gotta not do the air guitars, bro. He can't like do bad and bougie, bro. He can't do that, bro. I'm like, hey, dog, like if you're a trigger point for a lot of people, bro, what's gonna happen is because I make content and I do it so freely up in public, but it's like a public space. I make content. A lot of people that's from other culture. I mean, I get like cultures are great, bro. Like I think multiculturalism is awesome. You know what I'm saying, I think there's something awesome about people from countries. You know what I'm saying, and I respect people from other cultures, bro, because I want to go to them countries. You know what I'm saying, and I love their food or cuisine or some I don't know, like some spots up in their country. You know what I'm saying, but then again, like when you're a trigger point, man, sometimes people will have like a value or belief about life that doesn't that contradicts who you are. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't, hey, dog, like waste my time trying to contradict myself because people are trying to contradict me. Do you know what I'm saying? I know they say Londoners say I'm a sound guy, like I'm a sound guy, bro. But then again, bro, like for me, like I gotta be honest, bro. I'm trying to just like let people know, bro. Like I make content for a collective, like a group of people that want to watch my content. I think because like I took time into the social media space, trying to see what I want to be providing for my community on the long run. For me, like, man, I just think it's important to build a brand that's with patience. It's gonna take some time, bro. I just do my thing. But for me, like I'm always going to be a trigger point for a lot of people, like because I'm not like fit in a box. You know what I'm saying, I'm not in the bubble. That's what the Londoners say. I'm not in a bubble. I'm just very eccentric. Like I got my own opinion. And I think that's what it is, man. Hey, dog. I got some people that want to work with me, some podcasts, people that want to do shows, and people that want to just like get me on a microphone, bro. Like I want to go out there and do some interviews, bro. Like I got people just behind the scenes, bro. Like trying to talk to me and see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? For me, like what I've understood is that you're gonna get a lot of people from like you're gonna get a lot of insecure people that's gonna come up and be like, hey bro, like we don't accept what you're doing. I'm like, hey bro, I'm gonna make content, bro, because I'm a sound guy, bro. Like I think for me, like I think a lot of people feel like I am I'm a what's it? What you call it? I am a representation for them, and I'm like, bro, like I am an individual, bro. Like I got individuality, bro. Like I got love for like people's individuality. You know what I'm saying? For me, like I don't owe people an explanation. We're in a great country like the UK, and for me, like I think what's important is to see the positive, bro. Like, listen, I get harassed by these medical nurses, and I always talk about it. I'm like, these medical nurses are not my partners. They're not my wife. They're not my. I mean, these people are. These are like Karens and Kevins, but the reason why I'm a trigger point is because they want to accept what's the norm of society, which is to be quiet in public. But like in Cali, bro, like in Atlanta, bro, if you go up to Canada, if you go up to countries, even in Central, bro, people talk. There's some places you go to, like a couple spots, and people just not gonna like you because you're just loud, bro. But I'm not trying to be loud, hey dog. I'm from a country like where people talk, bro. I think people gotta talk to get to know each other, bro. You're gonna go date a good, great looking shawty, bro. If you find a good looking shawty and she's really like, some, good mama, right? And you're like, hey, bro, like, what's popping? And you're gonna go dating and start dating her, bro. Like, but how you gonna do that if you can't talk? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a trigger point for a lot of people. I've been a dating coach. Like, I've, dated some really good-looking shawty, bro. I've been like on this singleton. Is that what the Londoners say? Singleton. Era like for like the past like 7 years. I'm trying to get back into dating, but I got my options, bro. Like I'm single. Like I want to go do my thing. For me, like I really gotta say it, man, hey dog. I'm a trigger point for a lot of people because a lot of people can't handle. I mean, not a lot of people. There's like group of people that can't handle the Browns brand because I put things and I talk about things and I'm an educated person. So when I talk about AI, robotics, when I talk about mental health and well-being, when I talk about demographics, geographical content, I talk about countries, I talk about things that people don't really know. They'll be like, how does he know this? And I'm like, because I'm very educated. I mean, when you're coming from a country like the US or even the UK, bro, like you get to meet a lot of people from different cultures. I'm saying I got homies up in many countries, bro, in South America, bro. I got homies up in Brazil, bro. Brazil, they say, hey dog. I got homies up from like Cuba, Puerto Rico, Peru, bro. I got homies up from like Canada. I got family in Canada. I got family in Europe. Homies up from Europe. But for me, like it's like, hey, bro, like I'm always gonna be a trigger point for a lot of people because I make content and I'm not the typical content maker. Like you see these people that vlog and they go around in public. I mean, I was at one point doing that, bro. Like, but there was some things that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying, but all I gotta tell you, bro, I'm gonna be trigger for a lot of people because I don't gotta explain myself, bro. Like, it's just cuz, bro. Like, it's just Jacob Brown being Jacob Brown, bro. You know what I'm saying?